Hi guys, welcome to TikTok. I am joined by Comsci Girl to 523.
Hey guys. Also,
That sounded enthusiastic.
okay, I'm gonna apologize now. I have some allergy issues going on, so there'll be a lot of me muting because I'll be coughing, and I probably sound great right now, but that's okay. We'll make it work.
You still talk, so...
I can still talk, yes. It's just I probably sound like Snuffleupagus. It's fine.
Made that joke with the other game we were going to play. So this is TikTok, a tale for two. And when I click start, I get the rules, which is this is a two-player adventure game. Solo is not an option. Pick a different player each and communicate to solve puzzles either in person or through cell phone or / online chat. The game itself doesn't require an internet connection to play. For the best experience, don't look at each other's screens.
Yeah, that's not gonna be a problem.
Definitely not going to be a problem.
We're in 2 different countries. That's not gonna be a problem.
No, Miss Lady. But if you get stuck and need a hint, then it doesn't hurt to take a peek. Well.
Okay, can you like send me...
I'll send you a screen capture. You can click, drag, spin, and use the mouse wheel. That's really spin. I'm a bit worried about that. And use the mouse wheel to explore the world. If you're calling through online chat, we recommend that you use Discord. It's also a great place to find a second player if you need one. I don't need a second player, I have one.
We're already on Discord, so...
Yeah, we are, because that's what we're using for voice. Would you like to be player 1 or player 2?
Either one's fine with me, because I have no idea what's about to happen.
And neither do I. I'd say I flip a coin, but I don't think I've got one. I have, actually. Ooh. Coins are all downstairs for a challenge. Do you want heads or tails?
Tails.
Now you get to pick. So you get player 1 or player 2?
I'll be player 2.
Okay. I get player 1. You are player 1. Make sure your team member is player 2.
Alright,
Start playing.
Hold on, I'm getting into it. Instructions again. I was going through the how to play because I didn't know it went through the instructions. I am now player 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't have a how to play button on the front screen. I don't know how.
Alright, this is
You
weird
ready?
because it's... Yep, hit start. Once you're ready, hit start.
I'm started.
Okay. It's making weird
Today
noises.
you and your friend receive 2 strange packages. Each contained an old clock. You got that?
Yeah, I know mine says something different.
Really? What does yours say?
You received a package from someone called... Aimley? Raven? And your friend got one too.
I wonder if I'm not supposed to know that information.
I don't know.
Okay, well we'll figure this out. Alrighty then. Dear player 1.
I'm guessing this is probably the same.
I wonder if we should mute and read what's
Said.
in front of us. Yeah.
Alright. Ready? 3, 2, 1, mute. Hey, do you think we're gonna need paper for this?
I've always got a notebook beside me, so I'm quite happy with that.
Alright, let me reach across the table here because there's a notebook on the table because I'm guessing there's gonna be important information that we're gonna need.
Yes. Just turn the page on my notebook
I'm just
because I
gonna
scribble all over pages.
take the piece of paper that's on the top off because that's not mine.
Also, my letter says, play with a friend and tell each other what you read and see.
Okay, so we have to talk, so we don't have to do that. Worry about that.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's fine. I just wanted to go through that first bit, just make sure that we weren't going to tell each other. And the name is Amelie.
Emily? Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So mine says, Dear Player 1, this clock is part of a game, a gift I made for my sister. To have a fighting chance, play with a friend and tell each other what you read and see. If you find my sister, tell her I miss her. Amelie.
Mine says, Dear Player 2, I sent 1 clock to you and 1 to your friend. If you want to play a game, look into the past together. Remember to wind the clocks up, Emily. And then
So I've got a digital clock.
I scrolled down and I have a old clock that says, it looks like Lyric, L-A-E-R-K-E, 1917 to 1937.
I'm with a paperclip.
That's only 20 years.
So I've got today's date on the clock, which is quite impressive. I've got a parcel box from Denmark, Annalie 1915.
I think that is supposed to pull the date that it is, because my digital, I have a digital clock too, and it says the same thing, today's date.
Yeah. Right, so this is the clock that they sent, which is a Roman numerals clock.
Oh, you can open it? Oh yeah, I haven't opened
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you just drag it open.
Oh wow, yeah, there's a crack through mine.
Really? Mine isn't.
There's a crack
But
through
it
mine.
doesn't work because it just sits on the same thing, which is 5:15. No, 6:15.
Do you have a piece of like a
Newspaper cutting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you have the other half.
Another disappearance strikes, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it's KES, strikes our village.
Okay. Because I don't have the rest of that page, I just have another disappearance strike.
I have the
Stops
rest
at
of the
the eye.
page.
Okay.
I have the
So
date
I've
on there
got-
too.
I don't have a date. I have by Mark D. Hansen.
Right, you write that one now.
Philbit Press. The youngest member of the renowned clockmaker's family, Lerac, was reported missing yesterday. Her sister Amelie told us she had last seen her at 10:30. That's all I've got on mine, and a picture of Raven's clock.
So then I have understandably distressed. She later corrected her statement and said it must have been an hour and a half later. So what time did you say originally?
Last seen at 10:30, so it would have been 12.
Been an hour and a half later. So yeah, noon then. Or if it was midnight, if it was at nighttime.
What was the date on the article?
March 14th, 1937. That was a Tuesday. It says, contact. If you've seen or heard anything unusual, please contact the police.
Okay. Now, Amelie was born in 1915, apparently. Because my clock has Amelie 1915 inscribed on it. But no end date, because it's got the dash ready for the end date to be inscribed.
And mine says Larke, L-A-E-R-K-E, 1917 to 1937, only 20 years. And then the clock's cracked, and there's gears.
1917 to what?
To 1937.
And that must be the sister.
So I have the sister's clock, and you have Amelie's.
Amelie's.
So mine said, remember to wind the clocks up. So I'm guessing I can, oh yeah, I can. I can wind the clock.
It says wind back.
Yeah, so I'm going to the left, I'm guessing. Keep doing it. Oh, I can turn
I wonder whether... Yeah, you can turn the handle, hands as well.
Oh, what was the time? It was noon? Or 12? So let me get it to 12. Okay, mine's on 12. Oh gosh, it did something.
Ooh. Okay, mine's on 12.
And then spin the top thing.
Ooh.
Oh, that scared me.
Time travel! Chapter 1.
Yeah. Okay, what did yours say? You go first.
This is a copy I made of the world that and I used to know.
Mine says, Chapter 1, Larke went missing in 1937, but it was all started years before. Yes, you... Oh, that's
I'm going
creepy.
back to 1927.
So am I.
10 years before she disappeared. Ooh, okay. I'm at the bottom of a hill where there's a rail crossing by the look of it.
Alright,
Well, I
yeah.
can just cut this down.
Alright, so...
Okay, so I'm at the bottom of a hill. There's a rail line along the top with a rail crossing by the look of it.
Yeah, same.
Halfway going up, a clock on a post, and a game with a bench.
Yeah, your game... Yeah, it's...
Little train in the bottom left corner.
I'm missing a button. I can only go
Yeah.
left, up, and down.
Okay, let's go and find the button. Button, who's got the button? I can only go left or right. Ooh. Wow, that's awkward.
Whoa, that's
I go
creepy.
up there.
There's a white raven to the right with a house. The raven just flew away. Well, at least it looked like a raven.
There's a house to the right.
Alright, I clicked on the house.
Bridge to a well on the next one.
Oh, I
and
clicked on the house. I went in
Which
the
house?
I clicked on the white house, and there's a Jack in the Box. I'm kind of creeped out.
Ooh. I went inside the White House, not the one that says Raven's Clocks. I've got a little train. Ooh!
What happened?
I spun the wheel on the little train, and it says U times twice and O. There's missing words in there.
I'm spinning the Jack in the Box.
The muff put the rest of the words in. Oh, well, not all of them by the look of it. It says, Larry, hope you like something present, something something 3 times clockwise, twice, anti-clockwise, something, then something turning clockwise, oh, and something not, and go.
Say that again? That might be
Have you got the
what I
rest of the puzzle by any chance?
I have a Jack in the Box, and I'm guessing the Jack in the Box, I have to turn it a certain way.
I've got the whole sentence.
Okay.
Okay, Larry, I hope you like your present. Turn it anti-clockwise 3 times, clockwise twice,
Hold on.
anti-clockwise twice, then keep turning it clockwise.
Okay, so left 3 times, right twice, left twice, then keep turning it to the right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, and do not let go.
1, 2, 3, and then I go 1, 2, and then 1, 2,
And then keep turning clockwise. And don't let go.
oh, jeez.
What happened?
Clown popped out.
Oh, it's a Jack in a Box.
Yeah, I knew it was coming, and then I got half of a... Oh, this must be the answer to the train game. I got half the answer.
Okay.
So I'm gonna... I know how we can do this easily when we get your half. We can do like a grid system, A1, B1, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing I have to write it down because I don't get to keep this. Okay.
I'm braving the well. I'm going down the well. Ooh, okay, I've got a weird puzzle down here. Do not know what these need to be set to. Okay, I need more information in the well.
Okay, I drew, and then this is the number on the ticket. 00067. Okay. I'm gonna leave the house now because that was creepy.
Opening hours, 3 till 9. Okay.
If you haven't guessed, I don't do well with like suspense and things jumping out at me.
No.
Despite the fact that I've played so many mystery games. Oh yes, I see the well.
We've got to figure out what to do in the well then, because there's nothing at the Raven's Clocks building.
Oh, what was at the bottom of your well?
Down. I've got this, like, 6 things, 3 buttons on them with different pictures on them.
Same. Oh, we have to get the images right, and then when you get the images right, you pull the lever. Okay. Do we just have to, like, match images?
I don't know.
Where are your buttons?
Top left, bottom middle, top right.
Mine are inverse.
Okay. So what is your top left image?
It's a triangle filled in. So black triangle.
Okay. My one below that is a empty box.
Alright, let me find that. Empty square. Got it, okay.
My top middle is an empty circle.
Okay. My top
What's the bottom middle?
bottom middle is a empty square.
Okay. Top right?
Is an empty triangle.
Okay, and bottom right is a black circle.
No, it should match. Yep, it opened.
I got a button.
So do I. It's the button I'm missing.
Yep. But I have no info on how to complete the puzzle.
I only have half the puzzle. So that means you need to find something else that's going to give us the other half of the puzzle. That, or I have to find something else that's going to give us the other half of the puzzle. Alright, let's keep moving along. Raven's clock. There's the raven. There's gear in the woods. It's weird. There's gears in the woods. Opening hours for the raven's clock. Write those down.
3 till 9.
Yep.
Isn't it?
3 to 9. Rather be safe than sorry. I think everything... Oh! It is now 1 a.m.
Is it?
Yes, if you go back, it's now 1 a.m.
Pretty sure mine wasn't 1 a.m.
Mine now says 1 a.m. when I went back to the
I
clock.
got 2.
You got yours at 2?
Mine's at 2.
Alright, so my train's fully... Train game's full. But we only have half the train games. Now we need to find the other half. I'm curious what will happen if I do this. Oh! I know why you said 2. As you scroll along, you've probably passed it twice. Because if I went backwards, it went back to 12.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Oh, now I'm at 1.
Wait, go to 3 o'clock. You can get into the Raven's clocks. 2.
Ooh, that's disorientating.
I know. Holy. Okay, it's 3 o'clock.
Yay, right, Raven's clocks.
Yep, now we can go inside.
I have a radio.
So do I.
And a clock above it. Loads of clocks above it.
Oh,
Different
yes.
times. And a piece of paper.
I don't have
I
paper,
can't
I have
see.
feathers.
Or it's something round anyway.
Oh, newspaper, I see.
Calendar. January the 1st, 1927. Sunday. Hang on. I can change the date. What should the date be? March. March what? March...
It was
14th.
March 14th, yes.
Wait, that was 1937.
Yes.
What day of the week was March 14th?
It was a Tuesday.
Okay, that didn't really do anything.
I just have clocks that I can tap on and nothing happens. So they're stuck at different times, my clocks. Actually,
Yeah,
they're all
so
stuck
mine.
at the same time, it looks like. Hold up.
Yeah.
They're all stuck at...
Quarter to 4.
3... Yeah, ish.
3:45, yeah.
Ish. Slightly
Yeah.
less. Because it keeps ticking trying to get to it, but never quite does.
Yeah. So let's try the radio.
3, 4,
Oh, I
5.
got words. I got words. Oh, hang on.
Oh.
The oldest Raven daughter, Amelie, is a brilliant clock maker. There's a beetle climbing down the stairs. Little clockwork beetle. The oldest Raven daughter, Amelie, is a brilliant clockmaker and inventor. Her footsteps... I've got to find the next sentence now.
I got part of a sentence. Let me write this down. Missing mostly old cats and dogs. Let's hope they are all found soon. And it just says ... beginning of that.
Okay, we're going to have to put these sentences together. Okay. Here we go. I've got to find all of my sentences and write them down. Because I think I've got the start. And you've got the end.
Most likely.
Because if you go further along, you'll get more.
I see the clockwork beetle.
That's the first one. Got the Raven family. Moved here. Writing this down as I go. A month ago. And have worked day and night. Wonder how many of these there are.
Did you write down around what kilohertz? Because maybe that'll help us match them up. Like, what are they closest to?
I didn't. Now I've got to go back. Find that one. Another pet has been stolen. How rude. During the night.
If the other's been caught.
This time it was Mrs. Jensen's. A strange occurrence has shocked our village. Droves of lifeless. Lovely. It's the end of that sentence.
I know what the rest of that sentence is, because I just wrote it down. I bet its birds have been found scattered across the forest floor. Was that near, like, 1410 kilohertz? 1000?
It was, yeah.
Then they're gonna match up that way.
Oh, that's easy enough then. So if we start at the beginning and find them, we just have to read them. We won't have any problem.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh my gosh, the static is so loud.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I never saw the White Raven. You did, though.
Twice I've seen it. Oh, what if that's like the spirit of her sister or something? Spitball in here, but, you know, that would fit with the storyline.
Well, the start of this sentence says, an unusual white raven seems attached to the youngest member of the... And that's the last one.
Alright. You got all of them?
Yep.
Alright, read your first one.
Okay, my first one is, the oldest raven daughter, Amelie, is a brilliant clockmaker and inventor. Her footsteps...
Nope, my first one doesn't match that.
Okay. So, which one does?
So, probably my second one, are usually followed by the ticking and scuttling of one of her creations.
Yep. Okay, so what time's your second one?
The second one's around the 820 kilohertz. It's close to that.
That's your second?
Mm-hmm.
Am I missing one?
The first one was
Yes, I
like
am.
right when you turned it on, yeah.
Yeah. Last month, the police started getting several reports of pets going...
Missing, mostly old cats and dogs. Let's hope they are found soon.
Okay. So the next one then is around probably about 10. Because it's between the 8:20 and the
Yeah.
11:15. So the Raven family moved here a month ago and have worked day and night.
To be able to open their clock shop today, the 18th.
I'm going to go back a page now. So the clock shop opened on the 18th of March.
And
Probably.
it's 1927.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, next one is around the 11:15 mark. Got another pet has been stolen during the night. This time it was Mrs. Jensen's.
Sweet old farm dog. Remember, lock your doors until the thief has been caught.
Okay, next one is somewhere in between. Closer to the 14 mark.
Yeah.
A strange occurrence has shook the whole village. Droves of lifeless...
Birds have been found scattered across the forest floor.
Okay. Next one is between 14 and 17. Says no more walking 5 miles to get your letters. It's now March and the...
Construction of our very own post office will start at the end of the month. So it is March, they verified that there.
Yeah. And just before the 17 I've got an unusual white raven seems attached to the youngest member of the...
Raven family. Let's hope for her sake that it will not go missing like those other pets. So you said you had a date thing, right?
Yeah, there's a calendar up to the very top.
So if you put
scroll up.
March 18th, 1927.
Okay, and if that's a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday then... Oh, it's a Wednesday apparently. I've got part of a puzzle.
The
Can I
train
not
one?
keep that piece of paper?
No, you can't. You have to write it down. That's what I had
I've
to
got
do.
books, which is Gulliver's Travels, watchmaking, an eyepiece, a spinny top thing, an empty glass bottle, lots of tools, including a sextant. Got the longitude and the nightingale. Book.
So you have books. Huh.
Yep. Right, so now I've got to draw this diagram out of the train.
Yep. Because I have the first half of it. Because all I have in mine are 2 white feathers. I can't do anything with those. I can click them and they move. That's about it.
What have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4 squares of this. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just drew that long enough to do it in the first place. Right, okay, so it goes from there, goes there, down there.
So the game's a grid. So if you did like A through F going down and 1 to 8 going across, you'd have your grid. And then you can kind of mark in the squares what you have. If that helps.
Yeah, I've got C to F. Oh, I want to know if I can click on that bug before I come out.
Oh yeah, if you click on the bug, he goes back upstairs.
Oh yeah. Bye bug.
Alrighty, 80. Alright, I'm back at the train thing.
It's probably 4 o'clock.
I went the other way. Should have just gone that way.
Yeah. Right, so you've got A and B at the very least.
Actually, mine starts at the bottom at like F1. That's where the train is, and it starts going up.
You've done your A to B's along the bottom, along the side, haven't you? I've done mine along the top.
Yeah, no, I've done mine along the going down and numbers
Okay.
across.
Okay. Well, in which case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got 5 to 8.
Which makes sense because I have up to 4.
Okay, so you've got the beginning of the puzzle, I've got the end of it. So, what's the first move?
Alright, so you have to go up to D1. So up 2.
Yep.
Then over to D4. So that would be over 3 from
3.
where you're at. Yeah. And then go down all the way to the bottom again.
Okay, then you go right 1.
Okay.
Up to C.
So up 3.
Yep.
2, 3. Okay.
Right 1.
Okay.
Up 1.
Okay.
Right 1.
Okay.
Hang on, I've gone wrong somewhere. Reset.
Ah.
I realised there was a 2 in there somewhere. So, start again?
So up 2.
Yep.
Over 3. And then down 2.
Yep. And right 1.
Mm-hmm.
Up 3. Over 2. Up 1. Right 1.
Okay. That did something.
Yep. I think the train just pulled up. By the sound of it.
Yes, it did.